Chilled.
Hello guys, by name is Mkundane Medad, a farmer, and I work with Eliane's integrated farm. And these are the items we deal in. We have maize, we have passion, we have tomatoes, coffee, and we've got poultry. So our system here, we can call it a 1 acre model. So you can join us at our farm.
Wait.
So you can see the maize. This is the type of maize we planted. We never wanted to misuse any space around. As you can see, this is the front view of our garden, and we had to make a demo to utilize the space outside. As you can see, this type of maize is called DK7, and we first added fertilizers down. The fertilizer we added down was we used DAP plus cow dung manure. So this is the maize you are seeing, the quality, as you can see. So this was a demo garden outside, and to utilize the space, we have a very big garden there. Our farm, you can come and we adventure. So here we have the small gate that enters our garden from the main gate. So this is our farm. We have entered our farm. As we have told you, we've got passion. You can see maize. There is coffee, tomatoes. You can see some fruits. This is our passion, as you've seen. You can see the size of the passion, they are still growing. You can see the passion is spreading. This is 1 month after grafting. After grafting, you can see the 1 month where our passion is. This is the new Masaka brand. It is a new Masaka brand. Some of you don't know this type of passion. It is a new one. So you can see the size. You can see the nature of it, the way it moves. You can see the state of tomato, even though it have been affected by the sunshine, but you can see that it's good. And you can see it's still bringing out some foliage, even though we are harvesting. You can see the foliage. The type of tomato we planted is called Terminator F1. This type of tomato is very good, in that you can harvest for almost 2.5 months harvesting, because you can see now we are harvesting, and you can see the tomato is still being foliage. You can see the cameraman can show you the foliage, and you can zoom for these tomatoes and you see. So this is the type of maize, of tomato rather. And in this type of tomato, you have to, the fertilizers we add. Some of you know that DAP is the best fertilizers for tomatoes. Then we added DAP on planting. Then when they had started putting on some whatever, we had to add winner plus NPK around side here. You tilt the whole tomato around, then you add your winner plus NPK. You mix them so that they can boost the whole tomato. As you can see, the way the fertilizer has boosted the tomatoes. So that's our tomato. As I've told you, it's a 1 acre model system. A 1 acre model system. We've got tomatoes, passion, coffee. Alongside coffee, we planted some maize. Some of you have not noticed the use of that maize. Why we planted the maize? We wanted that maize to provide some shade to the coffee, and in the process, the coffee will be yearning for sunshine up. So that is the reason as to why we planted coffee alongside maize. So you can see the combination. It's a 1 acre. We've got passion, we've got tomatoes, we've got maize, we've got coffee, and alongside there, we've got some poultry farm. As you can see the other side, we've got poultry farm, and alongside there are residentials for our workers. And our farm, 1 acre, we've got like 4 workers. You that our farm I've got a variety of plants inside. Now you can see the coffee. Alongside is the tomato and the maize. So you can see we have just planted coffee. As you can see, the type of coffee we have planted is cutting D. So we want the reason as to why we have planted coffee, and coffee is a prolonged crop. So you can't plant coffee and just sit around. By planting these tomatoes, planting passion, we want to make sure that our garden is not left alone. So we have to plant these others so that the coffee will be growing. Now you can see that our aim now is coffee. So before the coffee reaches the stage, we have to wait for these. We have to be planting some of these others we've seen. So that is it. That is the reason as to why we planted coffee. You can see the maize, I'm telling you, is providing shade. You can see the direction we planted maize. All the maize was planted in this direction to provide shade. Some of you have not noticed that thing. It is in this direction, not this one. So that is it. Alongside our farm, alongside the tomato garden, in the boundaries, we planted some cabbage. These cabbage are for our workers, not for sale. They are for our workers to send some diet, and we add in their sauce. As you can see, the whole garden is surrounded by cabbage. As you can see here, the whole garden. For us, we want to utilize the land. No land should be left empty. In every empty space, we have to plant in something, as you've seen. Alongside our garden here, you've seen, we planted some demo apples. We've got a couple of few apples. As some of you know that some of you know that in your minds, apples like cool and temperate climate. Even as we planted some fewer trees of apple to demonstrate. Have you seen? You can see the situation of the apple very good and beautiful as you've seen. So we are going to plant a couple of them alongside because we have seen that the environment is favorable for them. The cameraman can show you some of the apples. Eh, this climate is temperate, is very favorable to these apples. They have just started. They have just started being foliage, but you can see. So we planted some fewer tree plants as I've told you in that 1 acre system of ours. You can see some of the fruits they have just started bearing. As you've seen, we've got these are oranges. We've got a couple of them alongside. The cameraman will show you. Then we've got other fruits as we can show you. We've got guavas. You can see the guavas. So this is a combination of things. You can see there are very many things, but on the same land, 1 acre. Many things I've shown you. They are on 1 acre. We have everything around. Our fence, you can see. This is a dragon cutting. Some of you don't know this dragon, but it's better you also plant it and you test it because you can see the reason as why the Japanese and Chinese last for longer. They don't die at early age. This is the solution. You can also try it. You can try the dragon and you see your life expectancy. You can see this is a sugar cane. My friends, you can see. For us, we don't want any space in our garden. The whole boundary is surrounded by sugar canes. The cameraman can show you where the sugar cane. My friend, don't joke with land. In 1 acre model, you have to know the use of land very well. And alongside here, these are key apples. This is our fence, as you can see, and these are the key apples. These key apples can play a double role. They can act as fencing. At the same time, you can get some apples on it. So you have to be very versatile on 1 acre model system. Members, fellow farmers, you can see this is a mango tree. The whole fence is surrounded by mango trees. We want fruits on our farm, as I've told you. You have to utilize space. So we planted mangoes. You can see the stage at which the mangoes have reached. So we have to utilize the land. You can see the maize behind the front view of our garden before the road. The other land we also used it. So for us, we don't want any free space around us. As you've seen. Members, as I have told you that in this system we have to be very creative. You can see our tomato tree here. They are planted in our boundaries. So you can see they have started bringing some foliage here. So soon now we are going to start eating. So you have to be creative and utilize the whole space. At Eliane's farm, you can see the creativity we've got. This is the mulberry tree, the mulberry fruit tree. You can see they are planted all over the farm. As you've seen this one, they are planted all over the farm. Yeah. Alongside here, we've got our purpose. As you've seen, for us, we are very creative. We have to be creative. You can see the net. This net is for passion, and on top we have purpose. So it's a combination of things, members.